Hello, welcome to the series where we watch we watch old movies from his childhood, some that he may not know, and ones where I may know some stuff about it, and some where I don't know anything.
I'd say most, you don't know anything, right?
Yeah.
Most. So before we begin this one, I think it's fair to say that we need to say that episode 3 was going to be Hocus Pocus, but then that got deleted. It got messed. It got corrupted.
Yeah.
Except for like the last 8 minutes, which had nothing to do with the actual review.
Movie. Yeah.
Does have one of the best jokes I think that we've had on here, just us being stupid so far.
What is it?
I'm gonna play it because it's good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, it did shout out your aunt, which is actually the joke.
Say aunt.
The joke's gonna be even better now. We're talking about how we didn't shout out the comment movies, and with the biggest one was your aunt, who
Say aunt.
Your
Aunt C.
Your aunt.
Aunt C.
Proper
C.
way to say it.
We live in the Midwest. Aunt.
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 You.
Aunt.
Put in the comments whether you like
stuck up.
aunt or aunt.
Yeah, just let us know by the spelling. I prefer AUNT personally. So your aunt C added a bunch. The Great Outdoors, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Robin Hood, the original. Well, I guess not. There's a ton of originals, but I'm assuming that we're going to go with the Kevin Costner one. And Disney, we have so many. The Kevin Costner one, Robin Hood Men in Tights is already on the list. Labyrinth, The Never Ending Story, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Good Morning Vietnam. Pause, because I'm definitely...
Good morning, Vietnam!
So that brought us to episode number 3 now, which is, this is taking the place of, and it is...
Mission Impossible.
The original Mission Impossible.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Some would say Mission Impossible 1. I wouldn't say that, but some people would. So this stars...
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise and other people.
Yeah.
What... Can you give me a synopsis of the movie?
So there's this one character
Mm-hmm.
named Ethan Hunt goes onto a mission with his whole crew. I forgot like all their names besides Ethan Hunt, who is Tom Cruise, and they try to find this dude. Are they releasing the names or is he buying the names?
I think they were looking for a dude that was purchasing the name. They wanted to find out, I think, yeah, they were looking for the person that was purchasing the names.
So they were purchasing or trying to find a guy who was purchasing the names.
A list of names.
A list of names.
What was the real reason?
To try to catch a stray.
They had a mole.
A mole.
Somebody was giving up.
Yep. And a character that I do remember, because he's a huge part of the plot, his name is John something.
Voight.
John Voight.
John Voight.
John something Voight.
John something Voight, otherwise known as Angelina Jolie's father.
Yeah. In there, he dies by somebody. He has blood on his hand, and then he conveniently falls off a bridge like this. Body turns, falls into the water, and dies. And then Ethan Hunt's like, abort mission, and then he goes to a car,
mm-hmm.
and then the car explodes, and then
people in it, had people in it,
or his crew,
of which John Voight was one.
But he goes towards another person who was like, hey, I found the guy who had the list of names, and then he goes towards her, and she has a knife in her gut.
She's like,
and she's like by bars, I remember. Yeah. And then he takes the knife, and they're like, so now he's the mole.
So they framed him.
Yeah. And also in the beginning scene, they had Ethan Hunt wearing like realistic face mask that he takes off.
Yeah, you summed it up pretty nicely. Then he just has to find out who the mole is, right? So it's
He has to find out who the real mole is.
the real mole, yeah, because they're
'Cause-
like, Ethan, this is your fault, Ethan. And I like that guy. I don't know. He's just like, Ethan, come see us. I liked his voice. He just was a prick.
We've been watching a little TV, have you?
I have the real Brett Favre helmet. See, I have the real Brett Favre helmet.
Are you okay?
I'm doing the thing where he like does the disappearing disc.
Oh, he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the matter? You've never seen this trick?
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I didn't get that at all. I was okay. Good job. So you summed it up. He has to go. He's got to find the mole. That is his mission. That's impossible.
I know some things about this movie because of Mark Rober, such as the helicopter scene and the scene where they had to go up into the vents, and they recreated a scene from the movie.
So what was your takeaway from the movie? Did you enjoy the movie?
Yeah.
What do you remember that was good? Like, if you're like, you're going to tell me, like, I'm going to watch the movie, what are you going to say to me to be like, watch this movie? Like, what was a hook for you?
I like the action scenes because they're very, very tense, and there's like some twists and turns, like at the end on the train,
ending
where
was good.
you don't see, or like inside the train, like you don't see anybody, and then who's the girl's name? That's
I don't
daughter
know. I don't
of
remember
John.
any of them. Oh, Angelina Jolie?
Mhm.
She's not in the movie, though.
Who's the hot one?
The hot one is John Voight's character's wife, which is not, that's
Yeah.
way off.
Yeah.
But yes,
I
yeah,
thought it
she's
was
the
the
hot
daughter.
one where she goes in the back at the end and she's like, hey, man.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but like at the end, I shouted like, "Oh my God! Wait, is he wearing the fake,
Yes.
realistic like face mask?" And
I do
then
remember that.
and then Ethan's like, "Here I am."
I'm Ethan Hunt again. I'm not John Voight. What? Is there anything you didn't like about this movie?
I didn't like the slow parts of the movie where they're just talking to each other. Like I want to see the action scenes. So
Let's get to it. This movie's pretty basic. There's not a whole lot to it.
yeah, they're like this one's gonna be a lot shorter because this movie is very simple to understand.
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to shut up and let you actually have.
Yeah.
A review.
Let me give you a tip.
Okay.
Talk less.
So you talked about not like you don't like the slow parts. My review of this movie is like this whole movie is.
I wouldn't say it's
pretty slow.
I wouldn't say it's slow all the time. That's why I don't like the slow parts. But the action parts are fast. They're very good too.
Yeah, I think the action parts are good. It's just there's a lot of like space in between those. But I do think I feel
Like they're
like
very worth it to wait for.
Okay.
I think.
fair. What I found weird, like part of this is like there was moments that were slow, but the music was like trying to tense, but it was tense in the wrong way. Like it was tense. It was fast. They were setting up the thing at the top of the vent, and the guy's like, "I'm putting a thing here," and it's like, "Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da." I was like, "This is way too fast for this." Like you're just setting something up on the vent,
Yeah.
man. That a thing of the 90s is John Voight, whenever he shows up, is almost exclusively a bad guy. So he's like, I'm running away from people. And you're like, I was like, he's a bad guy. And even your mother was like, oh, John Voight, he's the bad guy. So it gave away kind of pretty quick, at least for us. I don't remember a lot of this movie. To me, this movie is like mid. It's just like, which they learned. Like everything after this, all the movies, all the Mission Impossible movies after this are much faster, including the second one, which has Tom Cruise's best hair, and the Metallica song is in it. Give it up. Every single one after this goes a lot heavier in the action. This one was more like espionage. I don't know a lot about the show. Did you know it was a show?
It's a show.
Yeah, in the 60s or 70s is a show.
Mm.
It's based on that. So I never watched the show. I assume that the show is probably more espionage and slower, but I don't know. So I don't know.
Tom Cruise was really skinny in this movie.
Yeah. Specifically, I was laughing at there was a part in this movie where they were sitting down and it was like, we got to make this team of people who were like kicked off and not able to do stuff. And I started
And
laughing.
they had 3 people.
Yeah. But I started laughing and you're like, why? And it was like, because one of the guys was like, Hacker Man. And I was talking about like mid-90s.
Nobody knows what hacking is.
Yeah, those was like, computers are for nerds. So it was like they had to explain to people that didn't know what computers were. They'd explain computers to them. So they're like, you were the guy that broke into the back end of the unicorn. And everyone's like, ooh, words.
The other day, we decoded a message on the internet from...
Well, this doesn't sound like the Luther Stickle I heard of. What did they used to call you? The Net Ranger? Phineas Freak? The only man alive who actually hacked NATO GhostCom. This is the Mount Everest of hacks.
So it was goofy. And then, do you remember what I said to you when that part came out?
That's like Hackers.
Yeah, I was like, wait till we watch Hackers, because that's going to be one that goes right into this too.
And what number did I choose?
You chose number 5.
And what was number 5?
Hackers. You got to go hack the Gibson. Hack the Gibson! He doesn't know what that means yet, but he's gonna. Is it a Unix system?
I don't know.
Do you know what that's on?
No.
It's not Jurassic Park. It's another really good example. It's a Unix system. I don't think there's anything else to say.
I don't think there is either.
Okay, so it's
So-
mid-90s. You get out of the movie theater watching this movie. How many cassette tapes that are going to be destroyed out of 10?
Wait, you guess. Sound like you had 2 hands up.
Oh, wow. You heard that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's above
5?
Above
5?
I did update my Terminator rating.
Okay. What did you have before? I think it was 8.
I think it was 8, and then I said like 9 for Terminator 2 now.
9 for Terminator 2. Okay. And then you gave, what was our second movie? It's so long
Blues
ago.
Brothers
We're
a
not,
4.
Oh, 4, yeah. And then you gave Hocus Pocus a 7. So you want to leave that one, I assume?
Yeah. So I think 7.5.
7.5 exploding tapes out of 10.
Exploding tapes out of 10.
We're doing half a tape.
What did you give?
6. 7.5. Wow, you really like this. You like this movie. Like, I don't know. I watch it and just like, I think the other ones are more worth the time. I don't think this is worth the time. It's fine to know the background, but yeah, good for you, man.
I like simple movies, or I like understanding movies, because half the time I'm like, wait, what? But
It's true. Like Terminator 2, especially not having watched the first one, it was for you. It was more like, why do I care now about this? Hackers is pretty easy to understand. There's some stuff that I'm gonna definitely be like, tee because like 28.8 kbps modem. You don't understand that, but you will. Yeah, that's really it. I don't think there's anything really else except next time we do this, it's gonna be Hackers. Like and subscribe, right? If you have any other movies we need to add to the list, I think we're over 150 movies now, even with the ones that we've deleted, the few that we've deleted.
Put it down there.
In the comments.
So scroll.
And we might give you a shout out if our
scroll
stuff
down.
doesn't get corrupted. Yeah, that's it, man. We got nothing. This was like probably as short as it should be. A solid 15 minutes maybe. Let's see.
7.5.
0.5.
Very easy to understand. So I think if you guys like action or kind of slowish movies, but they get to the point, or if you like simple movies, and also old movies.
Old movies.
Or semi-old movies.
Next time, Hackers, starring Johnny Lee Miller. You don't know who that is. And John Voight's daughter. And one of your favorites now, Matthew Lillard.
It's Michael Afton.
Michael Afton.
And also
I would have said Michael Afton. I remember his name. You need to prepare yourself
for hackers.
For techno music, rollerblades, and floppy disks. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Should we say bye?
Bye. Scroll
Kisses.
yeah. What? I'm gonna make Ma disappear.
Pants, Ozzy pants.